DP student and she is in grade 11 here at TEDxENS Sharjah. Her name is Amar Karroum. Please give it up for Amar.
Hello there. Assalamu alaikum. Hola, ¿qué tal? I'm pretty sure that there is a group among you that did not quite understand what I said. Unlike the majority of the audience here, the bilinguals, being among the 43%. A lot of people tend to say that being a bilingual doesn't have any benefits, or what's the use of me speaking two or more languages? But hear me out. Being a bilingual allows you to adapt, connect, and thrive in diverse environments. And you know what? It's not just about connecting culture, but it's also about allowing you to literally just not be isolated from everyone around you, but to fit in. Because we can all agree that at some point we've all felt left out, but being a bilingual has actually gave you a lot of benefits. Because imagine this, okay? You want to go visit your dream country, but you don't understand its culture. That's just boring. At some point, the amount of benefits that you gain is just amazing. Like, the cognitive benefits will just allow you to thrive, whether it was for your personal life, or whether it was for your own job, or for whatever situation that you're put in. This is the best thing that you can do by you learning another language. And another point, which a lot of people do not know what to do, or just don't understand me. When I say code switching, it's not something that, hey, you're just born with. Because you just adapt. At some point, many people are like, hey Amar, لما تيجي تطلع شخص عربي ليه دغري بتحكي عربي? Why do you just suddenly start switching languages? It's something that's subconscious. When you're bilingual, this allows you to thrive. And this is literally what I mean. You're different than everyone that is around you. Because I don't need to think twice for me in order to start speaking Arabic to an Arab person. And many of you here might be like blaming your parents, like, hey, why didn't you teach me? Or like, it has been scientifically proven that up to the age of 5, you were capable of teaching me like approximately 5 languages, whether it was speaking it, learning everything about it. But actually not your parents' fault. Because at some point, it's actually very crazy, because we have an example by the video behind me, which is a 100-year-old man, which is known as Wani Guatta, where Wani Guatta has decided to learn a new language and connect it to his passion. You may be wondering, how? So he decided to take his passion, which was music, and connect it with languages. Because he thought that after 100 years, growing up, he did not have the technology or whatever resources that he needed. But when he came to the reality that he's actually capable and finally will achieve his dream, because he did not want to be the old, boring grandparent that just didn't understand what his grandparents or his grandkids were saying. So he decided to use music as the tone, and which was the barrier between him and his grandchildren, and just to look at language as if it was the music that he just wanted to learn. And it's not that hard, because it has been proven that you're capable of learning how to speak a new language, like between 6 to 12 months, you just can speak the language, because the amount of benefits that you gain is unrealistic. And I want you all to look at the picture that's behind me. So many of you might be like, hey, it's a photo of a kid learning from his parents, or it's just like a person that's learning from the environment that they're around. But it's not just about that. That's not the only way that you learn how to speak a specific language. But it's also about you being capable of achieving whatever you want, and especially when you want to put a goal of learning a new language. Because it's not just about hey, I'm surrounded by those people, I'll just learn by whatever they're saying, or just like the society that I'm surrounded by, I'll just learn from them. No. Because you are capable of going around and telling people, hey, I'm a polyglot. Okay? I'm a bilingual. I speak different languages from different corners of the world. And you know what? I'm just going to tell you a story of a friend of mine who is a Tunisian polyglot that decided to visit a French-speaking country. So they were just speaking in French and they were just talking in a very bad way, saying like, hey, look at this American. Usually in such situations, you just want to go around, you want to fight, right? You want to be like, hey, why are you calling me this? Or why are you saying this from the beginning? But when you think about it, all that she needed to do was just tilt her head and be like, I'm not an American, I'm a Tunisian. And that's literally how things were settled. You don't need to think twice. Because I get it. It might take long steps. It might take also baby steps. It depends on you, how you see it. But at the end, you're going to reach that point where you want to be. You're going to be capable of connecting with others. You're going to be capable of actually like being around people who were born and raised in Puerto Rico was crazy because I didn't understand the family gossips and it's just crazy. I felt left out, or I just felt like, hey, I should have learned. And I will. And this is my next goal, which is learning Spanish. Because the amount of benefits, whether it was you connecting with people, whether it was you being different than everyone that's around you, or whether it was just you being passionate about learning a new language. So the best advice I can give you as a person that's bilingual is that no matter whatever language you want to learn, whether it was Mandarin, English, Arabic, or whatever, you're capable. So take my advice and show everyone that you're capable of doing this. Thank you, Amar Khalid.